Hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim with Joe and Jesse.
Hi there.
Double checking my sound settings there for a sec, sorry. Okay.
Shall I recap?
Sure, go for it.
Alright, well, last time we played was right before we left for the cottage. Oh, hey, same thing. Right before we left for our cottage isolation vacation.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you
We
brew me an ale?
did a pretty short session where we reported back to Elisif's, what is he called?
Steward.
Steward. Not Housecarl, that's the Thane's thing. About the whole Patema thing.
Yep, alerted him that Patema had been successfully rescued.
Yes.
He didn't seem to understand.
We were kind of hungry, thirsty, so we went to look for somebody to eat. People got kind of mad that we were eating people.
It's okay, we successfully evaded the guards.
Eventually. Then we went over to Riften, and we picked up Inigo. Joe is going to show you Inigo in a second.
When I'm not being shot at.
Yeah, when you're not being shot at. So we have Animal and Voldemar still.
Where did Inigo go?
We might need to... Oh, there he is.
There's Inigo. Everybody save Blue Cat.
Which you can't tell, really, with all the armor. But yes, this is Inigo. He thought he killed us. Little does he know. That's harder than you think. And that's about all we got up to last time.
Yeah.
So...
I'm just going to learn this spell that I looted off of this.
Cool, learn that spell.
Conjure Avenging Wraith.
Sounds great. Alright, so you got that spell. Our goal for today is to reach level 10 and go join the Dawnguard.
Yep, so I am headed towards Fort Dawnguard.
Which we hope might be our first step towards becoming not a vampire, and I think will be our focus for a while.
The other possibility is we'll walk into Fort Dawnguard and they'll kill us.
This is a possibility, but...
There are owls there.
Don't kill the owls, man.
I have no interest in killing owls.
Alright.
I am a little turned
pretty.
around. Let's... This way-ish?
Do you ever just play Skyrim and, like, sort of wonder at the really, really pretty artwork and...
There's a mine there.
Apparently he doesn't.
I do. I'm just also attempting to navigate.
Somebody has his navigation turned off.
It makes things more interesting.
Sure.
Sometimes getting lost is half the fun. If you've got a compass that always tells you which way to go, it's harder to get lost.
Yup. It's kind of the point. Oh, bandit.
Bandit, warning you to back off.
How many are there?
I'd have to find said bandit.
Well, if you had your compass turned on, it would be easier, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Well, I have no idea where the bandit is.
Apparently you listened and backed off.
Yep.
Doubt Inigo would, though. Oh, another foxy.
Storm cloaks. Saving. So if you guys remember from 2 games ago what happened the last time I ran into a bunch of storm cloaks. Well, these guys aren't attacking on sight. Okay, so there's only 3 of them.
Why'd you join the
So, murder the storm cloaks!
Why?
Because I'm an Imperial soldier.
Their suffering is at an end.
Yeah. So, apparently we're playing with random murders this time.
Not random.
They didn't attack you.
I'm an Imperial soldier. I came across some Stormcloaks while I was in disguise.
Again, there's something about this game that brings out the absolute worst in some people. Nobody's looking, I can steal it. Well, if I kill all of them, they can't report me to the guard and the bounty is removed.
I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I apparently forgot to sell stuff in Riften.
Yes, you did.
Holy food. I have so much food, probably because I don't eat it.
Yep.
Alright,
You should give it to your friends, though. They eat.
Yeah. Hey, Inigo. I'm gonna give you a bunch of food.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
How so?
Yes.
This whole thing?
There is more to it than you may realize.
Huh?
My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel.
Yeah.
It does not only mark locations, it can also show
Our
the
cat
position
is coming
of
to join
items
us,
and
apparently.
people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There. See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find
I can get her to come over here. Maybe she'll, like, stay away from Joe.
Look me up.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
Eh?
It's great, Inigo.
No
Thank you.
problem.
The rest of the
I
time, the
am
cat could
always
really
happy
care
to
less
help.
about Joe. But whenever he sits down and starts playing games, she knows that he'll be basically immobile for hours at a time.
You want
So
me to
she
lighten
waits
your
until
load?
he's really, really focused and then settles herself down.
Mm-hmm.
Often in the most inconvenient spot for you.
Alright, we're gonna give you, like, all of this food, Inigo.
Maybe we'll take it back later.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But for now, I hope you're hungry. Like, really hungry.
Lavender dumpling. That sounds interesting. Next time I make dumplings, sweet ones, I should, like, try it with lavender.
Okay. The only dumplings I recall you making anytime recently is, like in soup.
I haven't in a while.
You know, some of this random junk, too. Here,
I did make a lot of chicken and dumplings this winter.
What's heavy? Should sort of like actual weight. Here, have this circlet and some armor. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I know this stuff is really, really boring.
There. All done.
If you need anything else, just ask.
We didn't take anything from you. We gave it to you. Uh-oh. Does Inigo have the virus?
Wolves over there.
I see him.
Beyond the wolves, there's manor guards up there. Maybe if I can kill these wolves.
You can level up to level 9?
10.
10. Sorry, 10.
Already level 9. Start with the one on the right.
Don't hit Inigo.
I didn't. I hit the wolf.
Be careful.
Wait, what?
Anumla was invisible, apparently. And then she was not invisible
Suits you.
when she killed the wolf.
And then another one. She might be my new favorite.
Alright, do I attempt to go after those guys?
For what?
Experience. They will attack me on sight.
Why?
Because
I've
they're...
been told
I don't know.
bears in Skyrim won't attack unless provoked. Ha! You'll find less aggression.
Let's go find some bears then, Anamla. Test our strength against some bears. Since you're talking about bears.
That would be a thing.
If we could find them. Oh, Foxy.
We killed some bears in the past. Alright, here's the cave to the Dawnguard.
Day Spring Canyon.
I've apparently got a mission to go in there.
Cool.
I don't know what mission.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I bet it's the feed on the most powerful people in Skyrim business.
Oof. Sorry about that, guys. Like, I know our sound is pretty awful anyway because we got our fan going. It's so hot in here today.
It's
But
like
our neighbor
it's
decided
summer.
to, like, row up their motorcycle now.
Yep,
Fun stuff.
that's okay. I'm sure nobody will mind too much. It's not that loud.
Do you remember when we were recording for church?
Someone there.
And, like, we were doing
Okay, that is a bad sign as Agmar attacks me on sight.
Won't live much longer.
Okay.
That's not good. Why don't you use your... You need a calm person spell or something.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get closer, and every member of the Dawnguard is going to attack me on sight, and this will be a silly, foolish attempt at being... Yeah. In which case, I reload the autosave, and... Yeah.
Little bunnies. Are you sneaking?
Nope.
Okay, well, they're not attacking you yet, but that might be famous last words.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't touch you.
Cool.
So, reload your autosave. We'll try and get to level 10.
Well, that kind of tells me that this whole affair is not a good idea.
Uh-oh.
That I have to get cured before I can go to the Dawnguard.
But how do we get cured?
I got nothing. You have to research it or something.
Okay.
Or that quest line is just not available.
I got the kitty.
All right,
She really, really just wants to be in his lap.
and she does. Whatever. Let her go. Unless she goes for my mouse hand, and then she dies.
She doesn't die. She just doesn't get indulged. She just wants pets from you, specifically, because you're paying attention to something else.
Yeah.
And or she wants to know who we're talking to.
Yeah. Okay, where to go, what to do.
Where are you?
Near Riften, way down here.
Okay. Cool.
So I have teleport books for Riften and Solitude and Morthal.
Mm-hmm.
I could walk back to Rift, or I could go back to Riften and then maybe head to
You mean
Whiterun.
Solitude. I'm sorry, Morthal. You don't need...
No,
Oh, because, yeah, if you head back to Riften, you can get in the cart.
we could, yeah, we could get on the cart at Riften and then maybe go start towards main quest in Helgen.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We will go discover Whiterun and... Or I could take the cart to Falkreath instead of Whiterun.
You could.
Good.
So, plan is a little derailed today.
Yep.
We will do some research by the next time we record. It'll probably be another week before we upload. We might try and get another one of these recorded while we are on our little isolation vacation, but there is no internet up there, so...
Well, I'm going to try to see if I can scrump off the neighbor's internet. But not for this purpose. For D&D purposes.
Yeah. I mean, if you couldn't tell already, yeah, we are that nerdy.
Okay, I'm almost back. Hey, look, there's the walls of Riften. Look at that. To the cart! As fast as my vampiric little legs can carry me.
Wait, what?
I was running.
I got it, but it was just a really weird way of putting it.
I'm a vampire.
Yes, we know. It's ruining everything. Next time we play through Skyrim, it's not going to be as a vampire.
Where do you want to go?
Yep. Alright. Falkreath.
Climb and back.
Sure, let's
We'll
go to
be off.
Falkreath.
Didn't I give Voldemort gold? Oh, whatever.
Might have spent it already.
Yeah.
Wastrel. Wastrel? I don't remember how that word is pronounced.
I don't know either.
If anybody knows how to pronounce the word Wastrel, go ahead and leave some sort of phonetic guide in the comments. That'd be helpful for us.
Yep.
Because you use that one in conversation so often.
Yeah, it's like the or it.
Or
Just
not
basic word.
at all. There's a reason both of us are aware of the word and don't know how to pronounce it. You read it in books.
My vampire blood boils in
What's
the
going
sunlight.
on?
Yeah,
Why are the guards running?
I don't
The
know.
guards are running. That's kind of concerning.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
This provides an interesting opportunity.
Stop biting me, naughty kitty.
Alright. First I grab the teleport book.
She bit me because I wouldn't let her scratch me.
Uh-huh.
Do I look like a... Don't answer that. I don't want to know if I look like a scratching post.
You don't.
Cool.
Very kissable, though.
You're cute.
You know what I'm excited about. Lucien Flavius.
Excuse me, sir. I don't want to do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
Look, Lucien is well done.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
No, that wasn't my intention. Not at all. I just meant I have a
Lucien
proposition
is
for
well
you.
written, even well acted. The personality of the guy
No,
just
not
rubs
that
me
kind
the
of
wrong way, though.
proposition.
He's really
I mean,
irritated.
I'd like to do business with you. Not like that.
Thank you, baked
Can we start
potato.
again?
Yeah, no more baked potatoes.
Oh, thank the divines. Right, let's have another go.
So apparently, the
My
what's his
name
name,
is
Matt
Lucien
something
Flavius.
from Doctor
I'm
Who.
a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, something of a
When he
musician,
first did
though
that
I
song,
suppose
he
that's
did
not
it
the whole.
in partnership with
I couldn't help noticing that you seem
what's the health service called in Britain?
well acquainted with
NHS?
the less savoury side of
NHS,
Skyrim?
National Health Service. For some reason my brain was going NIH, which is National Institute of Health, which is an American institution. Anyway, he did it it was an animated
As a
short
matter
he
of
did
fact,
with them
I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an
to promote
expedition.
COVID
Academic
wellness,
mania.
and then a bunch of people
I find the province simply
jumped on and wanted to
fascinating.
do versions of it with him.
Flora, the fauna, the ruins.
Lucien
both
was just
Dwemer
one of
and
those.
Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter.
You're not much of
I know a few spells and
anything,
can just about
Lucien.
swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat.
You're useless for
Skyrim's
anything
no
except
place
for
a
occasionally.
milk drinker like me.
Not
Not on my own, anyway. So
what's the word?
I'm looking for someone
When
to
they're
travel
funny
with.
after something serious happens. Comic relief. I swear we're
suppose
not
what I'm
usually this
asking
bad
is,
at talking.
Would you awfully mind if I tag
It's
along?
just been a long week.
I will of course compensate
I feel like
you
we say that a
most
lot.
handsomely for putting up with me.
We probably do.
How much are we
Shall
talking?
we say 300
We got a couple
septims
kids.
upfront?
Both of us are
After
into
that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my
more
research.
things than we can probably handle.
At your discretion, of course.
Between
No
gaming
obligations. Save that you take me
and
with
singing
you
for
and
church
assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
and
Sounds like a deal.
Splendid.
exercising
Here's your
and
gold. This is going to be
more
quite the
gaming.
adventure.
Got our irons in a lot of
Marius, by
fires.
the
Pleasure to
way.
meet you. Lead on.
And we got a little kid who's supposed to be in bed.
Then
Okay.
go and go potty, buddy.
I'll be right back.
This town reeks of the dead. The odor is sour, pungent. Gets right.
Good afternoon.
All right.
Sure, let's trade.
Let's give this guy some armor. Hackathon. And helmet.
Kind that will make that go down, baby.
Give him the Imperial helmet instead. And I don't have any reasonable boots or bracers for him. But maybe I just give him some decent robes instead of armor. Nope, he doesn't want to wear the robes. Okay, armor it is. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
What do
he
you
wants
need?
gold.
What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too.
Have some gold.
Let's get back to it.
Okay. Ugh, sunlight. Oh, I should have slept at the end while I was there. All right.
Well,
What do you got for
trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Crab and a water skin.
Okay.
Oops. Looks like I just sold him my empty water skin. That was dumb.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, love. Just selling some junk.
Our not quite 4-year-old does not like to stay in bed.
Nope. Nope, he does not. Some scuba. Stamina potions. Frostbite venom.
Yeah, if you ever want to not have to have an alarm clock anymore, go ahead and have children.
Mm-hmm.
Our littlest guy likes to wake us up with, "It's morning outside," as soon as the sun rises.
Yeah, it's fun.
Our oldest we were able to train to stay in bed until,
anything
you know,
from my
7
shop
o'clock
and you'll
at that
regret it.
age. By getting him a clock and teaching him what 700 looked like. But this little guy just can't. But it's really
Can I
morning
get you something?
outside! He doesn't seem to understand that, like, he is hurting people by not letting them sleep.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
We're gonna sleep a bit at the end.
Living vicariously through our character.
Yes.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Wonderful.
Nope.
I'll show you to your.
And I'd
Don't like
you
those
to
eyes.
refill my water.
Of course.
Alright, we're so thirsty.
I'll be right here if you need anything else.
I mean, are we thirsty?
Short bones.
Oh,
Handsome.
they're sleepy.
Did somebody just call you a
Daytime.
handsome man?
Yeah, probably. There's a lady who stays at this inn who calls everybody pretty or handsome.
Okay.
All right, we have.
Oh, yep.
I'm thirsty.
We're thirsty.
Hello. Just thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Lucien.
Yes, we know.
I am pleased to meet
Stop
you.
a minute ago.
My name is Inigo.
Okay.
Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back?
Water skin.
We can discuss
So he
that
stops
later.
complaining about the lack of drinks.
Pleased to meet you too, Inigo. I think we're going to make a great team.
Me too.
Is there anybody sleeping in here? Of course not. Nobody ever sleeps in the inn.
And we'll see it wiped clean.
Yeah. That's a thing. Let me guess, you're gonna go snack on some soldiers again.
I suppose I could. It's not that late yet. I don't think many people will be sleeping yet, unfortunately.
Heard about you and your honey.
Let's...
That's what you heard about, huh?
Yep. My honeyed words. Anybody in here sleeping?
So, I don't know if you guys have started doing this because of the whole coronavirus quarantine situation, but I know Joe and I have, like, just started doing every hobby that we can think of just to try and pass the time. Which is nice, because, like, it means that we're not mindlessly playing computer games for an 8-hour day or, you know, just watching YouTube videos all day long. But on the other hand, sometimes it feels like we overschedule ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I'm going through my list of things that need to get done before we leave on our isolation vacation, I need to finish up getting the tomatoes all appropriately staked, and I need to forever the garden because that's
Everything all right?
one of my hobbies, and wanted to make sure we got a video all set up so that we could get it out because this is one of our hobbies, and we wanted to make sure that we could, I don't know, there's a million things. Oh, we had to get the church singing recorded.
Yep. Still have to do that.
That's not really a hobby. That's more like a volunteer gig.
Mm-hmm.
Ongoing volunteer gig. Yeah.
Citizen,
He sees you.
Bit late to
That's
be
nice.
wandering around, isn't it?
He sees you too.
Alright, I need my... Yeah, that's what I'm after. Obfuscate.
Obfuscate.
See? Now you don't.
Do not drain. Please.
Not draining. Not draining.
Oh, look, you're charming again.
Yay. Getting
you
up.
sure use a warm bed right about now?
That's nice.
Warm bed isn't really what I'm thinking of.
I mean, he's sitting in the barracks. If he wants
I
a
know.
warm
If he
bed,
wants a warm bed,
can
he could just go
walk
upstairs. But, you know,
Pan.
there are limits to how intelligent you can make these characters
Yeah.
I cannot see.
and not have, you know, a million hours of loading time every time you switch areas and... Ooh,
Alright.
look at the moon. It's so close and bright orange.
Yep.
That's an awesome witchy looking moon if I've ever seen one.
Yes. I agree.
Also, there should be serious issues with the tides. With how close that moon is to the...
Yeah.
What's the planet that...
Nern.
Nern.
Is the name of the planet.
Nurn has probably got some scary high tides.
Mm-hmm.
But at least it didn't in Morrowind.
So there are 2 moons. They always stayed on opposite sides of the planet from each other.
They could exert an equal pull.
Mm-hmm.
No, because then you'd still have... If they're on opposite sides from the planet and each other, you'd still have some tides. They just wouldn't be that extreme, even if they're closer.
Yes. Because whatever moon was closer to that side of the world at that time would exert a stronger pull on that side of the world. Alright, I know there are bandits up here. I'm going to save quick. Move out.
Don't get dead.
That's the goal. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have 4 companions right now.
That is one of the mods, right? It's to allow you to have multiple companions.
Yes. I can't see it, but I know there's nothing there. Okay, got it.
Did you? It looked like it went off his shield.
Well, the little damage meter went down.
Okay. He dead now.
He dead now.
Ooh, another lockpick.
Some steel bolts. Silver necklace.
Don't forget the ale. Somebody's gonna be thirsty.
Yeah. Fur helmet. Alright. Let's do 2. Copper bolts, liquors, salt, necklace of Julianos. Cloak, backpack, fur helmet. Okay. Moving on. Oh, heavy rain.
We were experiencing some of that ourselves today.
Yep.
In fact, the storm got so intense that I called the boys over to the window so they could watch. We call it the Thunder Boomers. Thunder Boomer shows.
Mm-hmm.
When they were babies, I thought that they would be scared, but both of them would crawl towards the window and try and see as best they could, even when they were babies. That's my kids. Like, fearless when you think they're gonna be scared, and like terrified of random weird things.
There's bear.
I told you we should try and find one of those.
Here, I thought I was just fighting a couple of skeevers.
It's a really big skeever.
That is that.
Maybe you could use your vampire sight so we could all see better.
Sight.
Anyway, random things that our kids were... I mean, our oldest, for the longest time, was scared of doors and bunnies.
Yep.
Because somebody thought it was an appropriate time to, introduce him to Monty Python and the Holy Grail when he was like a year and a half old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Voldemort.
there's something eating you.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf. We got a bear and a wolf.
Couple wolves. Oh,
'Cause-
I'm still alive. Still alive.
You can, my friend. You are
Barely.
badly injured.
Thanks, Inigo. I didn't notice. Jeepers.
Plague wolf.
Oh, great. Well, I mean, does it get much worse than being a vampire? Do you get diseases being a vampire?
I don't know.
Me neither.
And we haven't gotten any diseases so far, have we?
You're right, we haven't, and we've killed a couple of plague wolves now.
Yep.
Boy, that vampire sight is useful.
Yeah. If we wanted a challenge, we could go for that. Wouldn't be impossible.
We could, but I don't know. I keep
Okay.
thinking that this next battle is going to be the one where we level up to level 10.
I know. Oh, we did.
Oh, we
level up.
did. Cool. Look at that.
Just didn't notice. Alright, let's grab a little more health before we go back to Magica. Alright, go over
Illusion.
that one. That was very helpful for sneaking.
Ooh, look at that. How good are you at sneaking? You're still at 22.
Yep.
Which means you can do tripwire and what's it? Sneak attack.
But next
If you
time.
like.
Alright. Where we going up this mountain when we go?
We are at Helgen!
Investigate Helgen.
There's gonna be...
It's gonna be Alduin, the World Eater,
Uh-oh.
flying away.
Scary.
I actually managed to see him.
It'd be nice to see him, so we can go tell the Jarl in Whiterun what we saw.
I mean, the quest will trigger either way. He launches from on the other side of Helgen. I didn't see him in the air at all.
Who's here?
Need something?
Talk with militia. I don't need to worry about those guys. Because to trigger the quest, I need to find this guy.
Oof. A leather journal survived the attack.
Yep. And have a look.
Nay, we didn't have to, like, dig through stuff to get the Helgen.
Alright, where's that journal?
Probably the Helgen
Adventurer's
reward
Journal.
guide. Oh, this one.
Alright, so short version of this journal is basically this is the journal of the person who was doing the vanilla start, but they didn't survive Helgen. But then we recover their journal here. And can continue their quest. And if I want to, I could go through the keep. And all that stuff. No, there wouldn't be enemies in there. Particularly. But yeah, from here, so my next thing is to warn the residents of Riverwood about the dragon attack. And from there, the main quest continues as normal.
Why don't we do that and then maybe call it a night?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. I know a whole lot of nothing. Again. We keep saying we're going to try and get not vampires.
You know, I think we're just setting that aside for now. We'll try again the next time we have reason to go to Morthal.
In the meantime, we'll do some research and see
Yep.
what we can see about that and the Dawnguard questline.
I'm getting cold.
I thought you meant in real life, and I was going to be like, how?
Nope,
How?
Nope, my character.
It's high summer.
My cold meter is down to about 40%.
Oh, poor baby.
Not a big deal, but
You'll be fine. Is that a wasp nest? Look up, look up, look up. No, not... Okay. I said up, not right. There it
there's
is.
a bee's nest. It's a beehive.
I mean,
So
that's what a paper wasp nest looks like. It's pretty cool. Is that from one of the mods that it's randomly hanging in a tree? Because I don't think I've ever seen one randomly hanging in a tree in the woods.
Nope. That's always there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently I just don't go hanging around over here by Helgen very often.
Guardian stones. Let's go ahead and activate the mage stone.
Sounds great. And you're
What?
thirsty?
My vampiric charm returns
Fed?
as I feed? That's weird.
Apparently activating a stone was like feeding?
Apparently.
Weird.
Yeah. Noted.
I wonder what other quests being a vampire will affect. Like any of the Daedra that I'm thinking about. There's a wolf there. There's always a wolf there.
I accidentally equipped the wrong spell.
Lovely, over here.
Huh. We got the wolf. What were we talking about before the wolf happened?
What other quests being a vampire might affect?
Oh, yeah, Meridia. Will she still have you take her beacon?
It's a good question.
She detests undead.
She does.
It's basically what you are.
Alright, Riften. Or Riverwood, sorry.
Not Riften. We were in Riften. We're in Riverwood.
Riverwood, which is a much expanded town.
We should go tell our friends.
Feindal thinks Camilla Valerius
Yes.
me.
Oh, I hate that quest.
Riverwood teleport book. We're not dealing with it.
Hey, let's reward 2 men for treating a woman as if she's an object. You don't get a you don't really get a choice to tell her that both of them are awful.
Though I can.
You should come hear me play at the sleeping.
Use him to.
Truly.
Yeah.
So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Your mother
You
is not
best tell
crazy.
the Jarl
You're
and
just a
Whiterun.
jerk.
He needs to know about this.
Yep. So my other playthrough, I sided with Sven for the first time ever. I've always sided with Feindal in the past.
Camilla Valerius, no. I've seen him
In order
sneaking
to
over
then
to Riverwood
recruit him
Trader to speak with him when I'm not around. He's
And
wasting
take him
his
along
time.
with me
Mm-hmm.
and just let him die at the first opportunity.
Okay. But seriously, like, there needs to be an option to tell her that both of them are treating her like she's an object that they
Be
own.
right. Here, give Camilla this letter.
Um,
It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal.
Decide to stay out of it.
Then what are you wasting my time for?
Making conversation, dude.
Alright.
Also, maybe if somebody tells you it's not okay, you'll, I don't know, stop thinking it's okay.
So we're at the inn. Sleeping Giant Inn. We
I
did.
might have opinions on this sort of thing. Me? Have opinions? Never.
Let's disable vampire sight since we're indoors.
And can see because there's light.
And then we're gonna just save
You're feeling warm.
because we're
All
done.
right, we're done for the day. We're in Riverwood, and we reported to somebody that there was a dragon. And next time we will pick up with we're gonna go to Whiterun and talk to the Jarl.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do Bleak Falls Barrow first.
Fine.
But all right, stopping. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.